We actually grew up in the same community, just a small neighborhood called the Glebe. We live about 4 or 5 streets over from each other. And so that meant pretty much all of our minor hockey associations, soccer teams, we were always like part of pretty much the same program. And so I knew about him because he was a year older and he was always like the best athlete the year above kind of thing in pretty much every sport that he played.
I was a year older than him, so we never really played against each other, just a couple times here and there when he played up when he was really young, so he played against me in novice, and his team was a little better than my team, so and he was one of the better players, so I knew of Ryan, and since we lived in the same community, like you heard his name a lot or whatnot when you're growing up.
I think the earliest time I remember actually meeting him was before soccer practice one time, and we were playing football.
He was the quarterback and I was rushing him, and I was counting down my steamboats, and then once my time was up, I chased him down and gave him a little two-hand touch. And Ryan, I think he tripped or something and fell down and broke his arm.
And as I went back, I fell on my hand, broke my wrist.
He likes to say that I pushed him a little too hard, but I think he was just weak.
It was only pretty much at the end of our minor hockey career, where we were starting to play junior, that we got to know each other a bit more. In my 17-year-old year and his 18-year-old year, we both made the Gloucester Rangers.
In those 2 years of playing in Gloucester and junior beforehand, it was just, we just got to know each other pretty well and know how each other played, so when we got to Princeton, it just made it that much easier to play with him and to adjust to the next level.
It just makes us way more comfortable on the ice together. There's way less pressure I think when you play with a new line mate, you always want to kind of like impress them and show your stuff and try to get them to trust you, but when the trust is already there, to know that the other guy is going to do everything he can to get you the puck and vice versa. Even when you make mistakes, there's nothing else to it. You rebound and you kind of build from it.
It's a pleasure to play with him just because, like, you know he's always going to work hard. You know that if you pass him the puck, he's going to shoot it, and he's going to shoot it hard, so there's a good chance of him scoring.
I get to know his habits. I pretty much know exactly what he's going to do game in, game out. And to have that comfort and to try to build upon our mistakes is massive.